I would have. I think here. Let's try it.
Okay.
Because in our area, jacket, we don't need to knock it to the floor.
Yeah. We just
just enough to go.
let it hang.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is actually Christmas Eve and it's like 76 degrees outside. It feels so nice. And I've got what I'm calling a $5,000 paperweight. This was my first air compressor I bought when I bought the press. It's completely down and out for the count and completely useless. And today, instead of relaxing, eating, and doing literally anything else, me and my dad are here trying to bring it back to life. Now, this video isn't really about fixing an air compressor. It's about how this even happened. And also talk about the grind for a small business owner absolutely never stops. Even if you are at home and you are chilling on the couch, this business is still like on the back of my mind. So, but yeah, why does a one auto shop like mine have 3 freaking air compressors? Okay guys, quick shout out to today's video sponsor, Printavo. Printavo is your all-in-one shop management software for shops of all sizes. If you have a front-end team and a back-end team, you have to have one place that's the truth, that spoke to every single order, the work order for us that lives in Printavo. I've used Printavo for over the last 7 years of my business and I can't imagine growing the shop that I have without it. Click the link in the description today to get 10% off your subscription. Now let's get into today's video. So here we are, Christmas Eve. The shop is completely shut down. No orders coming in, no emails, no phone calls, no one needing anything from me. And honestly, this is kind of the perfect time to work on stuff like this. If you own a print shop, you know holidays are kind of weird. On one hand, yeah, you're off, but on the other hand, this is the only time where nobody is in your face and no one's poking and pinging you, and you can actually focus on some projects you've been putting off for way too long. So that's exactly what we're doing today. It's gonna work, but I'm just at a weird angle. And if I don't deal with it right now during this break, during this window while we're shut down for 2 weeks during the holiday, I'm never going to get to it.
I think it's high enough.
Okay. Do you need to kill that slack or something?
Yeah, well,
or just
yeah.
tie it to something? we're like looking out with Seaperling. So no way. Now, let me explain how we even got here. You're a new business owner, you just got your press, you just got your air compressor, you're excited, you're moving fast. You're focused on production, sales, growth, training. When I first got the press and the air compressor and all my equipment on day one, I didn't really understand how simple and how important the maintenance on an air compressor was. Specifically, just simply draining the water regularly, if not daily. And I let water sit in this thing for way too long, under pressure, month after month after month. Eventually, the plumbing at the bottom of the air compressor started rusting from the inside out. And on one random day, the pressure finally won. The plumbing underneath literally blew apart, pipes just snapped off from being weakened. So now there's just been a massive hole at the very bottom of the air compressor. And the way this thing sits, it's basically the worst possible place to get to and to repair. If this was on the side or on top, way easier to fix. Don't have to move nothing, you just walk up to it and fix it. But this thing's underneath an extremely heavy motor, tank, air compressor. The whole thing is so heavy you cannot move it. I did reach out to a couple local companies to see if they could come out and repair this for us. The problem was that they would have to take it back to their shop, and between mileage and their hourly labor rate, I was staring at around $3 grand. And at that point, I could easily just buy a brand new air compressor or a couple. So that's where my dad stepped in. And right here, I really want to pause and give my dad a huge shout out.
We just need to position those two guys to be like this somehow.
So this way?
Yes, so it'll fall with that.
This shop does not exist without him, period. He is responsible for so much work that's gone into this shop and putting this shop together, building it, running electrical, building this type of shelf, this type of rack for me out of wood. The list is literally endless on how much my dad has helped build this shop with me. And here he is on Christmas Eve, figuring out to help me figure out how to revive this air compressor. He has saved me thousands and thousands of dollars over the years with his helping hand at this shop. And honestly, he's just been a rock for me mentally when things get tough. So when I told him the situation about getting this thing repaired, he said, no, we got this, just give me some time. And today was that time. What he put together was insane. There were chains, pulleys, a lever system that was tied to the steel framing of the building that the compressor is underneath. And with almost no drama at all, we lifted this probably 800-pound compressor, tilted it and suspended it so that we could actually work underneath it. And all that was the hard part. Once we were under there, it was just a matter of extracting the old rotted pipe out, replacing all the plumbing with brand new heavy-duty parts, including a much more durable drain valve. Those factory drain valves are so ridiculously finicky, and ask me how I know that. I have 3 air compressors and all the drain valves at the bottom have been replaced with more durable ones. All right guys, I'm leaving my shop. Me and my dad are so happy we got that $5,000 paperweight up and running again, so we can finally put it to good use. And now I'm gonna have 3 air compressors. That's gonna give me major peace of mind when I'm out on vacation, and I know that the team's gonna if something else goes down in the shop, okay, but I know it's not gonna be the air compressors. So that's gonna be awesome. I've literally been out on vacation probably a handful of times, and specifically the air compressors are giving them a problem. So now that that's gonna be fixed, it's gonna be awesome. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys found it interesting or insightful at all, please, it will mean the world to me if you hit the like button right now. And of course, subscribe if you're not already, so you can catch us on the next one. All right guys, we'll see y'all later. Bye.